All right, shalom everyone, and peace of the Lord to all of you. And as usual, peace for those who love peace, and no peace for the wicked, the Lord said. You know, the problem in this world is the peace, and the wicked, they cannot live in peace. The Muslims, from the time of Muhammad, not only Muhammad was wicked and he was a killing machine, even the Muslim, they kill each other. Like if you ask yourself, when Muhammad he died, who killed the caliphate? The Muslims. Who killed even the grandsons of Muhammad? The Muslims. Not the Christians, not the Jews. The Muslims. So when Winston Churchill, he said a very wise sentence, I like it very much, because it represents the situation perfectly. Describe it like better than writing a book. Islam for a human is like rabies for dogs. That's what he said. Perfectly in a genius description. And you know, right now in the media, there's a war. The war about who wanna lie more, you know? So as usual, the Muslims, they will kill you, and they will go on your funeral, and they will say those don't present Islam. You know, those don't present Islam, those losers, they are not Muslims. ISIS is not Muslims. Who said ISIS is Muslims? They are not. However, I am here today to give you the last update about the war in Syria. So, thanks to Israel, not only to those fighters, because alone they cannot make it. Alone, they cannot make it. The terrorists, by the help of the Turkey and Qatar and Trump, thanks to Trump, they became a government now, and they are receiving serious weapons. The Turkish army is providing them with everything they need, heavy artillery, heavy tanks, anything they need, plus all the things they capture from the previous army. While the civilians, those civilians, they have nothing really to compare. They have a Kalashnikov, like maybe RPG, but those are not really, we cannot consider them as a serious weapon. So to give you an update, I know not many people are now watching, and I don't care really. Just I want to convey the news for those who care. The rest is not important. You know, there's people who they are numbers, and there's people they count, right? There's people who care, and there's people they are just numbers. And we don't talk to the numbers. We talk to people who care. So the news is the following. The Muslim been defeated miserably. You know what miserably mean? Miserably. They've been kicked out in less than 48 hours. And now not a single terrorist in that city. Not a single terrorist. Now some graphic I'm not going to share with you, just to avoid YouTube issues. This hospital here, this is before the terrorists they get in it, and everyone was inside was killed. So this is a picture been taken a minute before the terrorists. This is why they are sitting in the corridor, because they were hiding from the bullets in the hospital. Then the Muslim Sunni, they enter the hospital and they kill everybody. It doesn't matter who's inside, because they are either Druze or Christians. So they slaughter everybody. This is the bishop of the Greek Orthodox Church in that territory, speaking to the audience in that territory and to the Druze, saying that we Christians, we stand together and we will not leave you alone. The sound is not strong, so all right. So what happened in the last update, the Israeli, and again, you know, we have to say that this victory did not happen by itself. It's not a magical, you know. It's not like somebody have a magic stick and he did move the stick and everything is gone. We know that those terrorists, they are very aggressive criminals. They, you know, any house they enter, they kill the owners and they steal the furnitures. And they are doing jihad. By the way, this is legal. According to Islam, this is their right. This is spoil of war. Those are not Muslims. Those are the Druze or Christians. They kill the men, they rape the women, kill them if they have to, or take them with them. Depend in the decision. You want to take her as a sex slave, you take her. Children, they kill them too. There is tons of videos yesterday we showed you about the trucks carrying furnitures. Those trucks are theft by so-called government of Donald Trump, because the Syrian government right now is under the protection of Donald Trump. In fact, he is the one who forced Israel to stop attacking the terrorists. He forced them. However, thanks to the Israeli, they said we will, but they have to go. And not only they have to go. Look what the Israeli demand, and this is what will happen. So the terrorists, they are destroyed and they are kicked out like dogs. Let me see if I can get a better map than this. Give me a minute. I'm just searching for a better map, so it can help me more to explain to you. Okay, maybe this one will do. Let me see. I'm just trying to find a map in English so you can read with me. And then you can understand better. All right. Maybe this one is better. Okay, let us use this one here. They are checking that I am a human. Okay, the result, I am a human. All right. Oh, I have to do it again. All right. So this is the area we are talking about here. This is Suweda. This is where this area is the majority are the Druze. The second in numbers are the Christians. And then there's Bedouin, who they are not from there. Those are Arab Bedouin. They came there. They have nothing to do with that area. And then this is Dara. And this is Konaitara. So those are the three territories. Each one of them have borders with Israel, as you see. From this side here you see Israel, this part of the map. So the Israeli now, not only they kicked the terrorist of the regime, which is protected by Marco Rubio and Trump, from the Sueda, they forced them, they gave them few days to go out of all this area, from Dar'a and Qunaytara. Not a single one of them should be allowed to be there, period. And the Muslim terrorists, they agreed, because they knew that this is not the one you want to play with. So we have to say that the fighters in those territories, they are really, they did a great job, but we can't say that they are the one who made the victory alone, because they are no match. They are no match in number, they are no match in weapon, they are no match in many ways. So thanks to Israel, and the funny is, I saw one of the cockroaches of Jordan. Let me see if I can find the video. He was accusing the Druze that they are Israeli agent. I mean, look who's talking. His king is the agent of everybody. He's like a whore. So they are, his president is obeying Trump. He is obeying Erdogan, but they don't call him agent. This is from the videos yesterday, when the Muslims, they were occupying territories, and they are, making fun of those Druze. The Druze, they grow up their mustache in a certain way, they have the tradition. So right away from their look, we know that those are Druze. So they shave their head, they make fun of and they record it in video, and they post the video, and after that they will kill you. This is an old video. This filthy guy in a blue, he worked for Al Jazeera TV, and he is a Druze. So those stupid Druze, when the Assad is gone, they thought, okay, now the Assad, the regime is gone, things will be better. They didn't know that those are going to be more worth. They are going to be the most evil. So they thought they get rid of the Assad, but they didn't know what is coming. You see, the Muslim Sunni, when they need you, we are brothers, we are, citizen of the same country. And as soon they take over, they will make you the map of their feet. So in the beginning, we are family, we are all Syrian, we are etc. And then the second, they are in charge of the government, thanks to Trump again. Thanks to Trump and all the Western, not only Trump. You see the stupid Western, they kept repeating the same garbage. Yasser Arafat was a big filthy terrorist. He killed many civilians. He kidnapped hundreds of airplanes, European airplanes. And he asked for ransom money. And yet the stupid Bill Clinton, at that time, he brought him to the White House, and now they call him president. So Mr. President. And since then, there is a state, it's called Palestine, by the stupidity of the Israeli and the stupidity of the American. American, they never put their hand in anything without burning it. They are the one who support Osama bin Laden. I'm talking about American government, the evil American government. They are the one who built the Qaeda. The guy, he don't have anybody, he have money. The American, they supply him weapon. They send him trainers, CIA training them how to make bombs, how to use the rockets. History repeat itself. And the stupid Western, they never learn. As the Chinese says, he left as a donkey, never come back as a horse. And now Trump is doing the same stupid mistake. He is shaking hands with a terrorist, thinking that if we do that, they will not bite us. But isn't this what happened to you before and before and before? Those are videos from yesterday. You remember this guy was stabbed in his. This is a Druze. He's a kid, He's not even maybe 16 years old. And those are the Syrian police. You see the Syrian police? Look at the Syrian police. This is the police. Look. He is stabbing the kid in his legs with a knife. He told the guy in the video, in the camera, focus here, focus on his legs. Focus on his legs. And after they stab him multi-time, they close the trunk on him. For sure they kill him later. He said, take images of his legs. Here. Focus here. Look. Those are the friends of Trump. And Marco Rubio is defending them. Terrorists, look at them. They are singing, we are going to kill you. We are going to cut your mustache. Those are people, they are killed. And the funny is, what the Muslim Sunni they do, they take the crime they did, they just change the title. So those are the Druze or Christians, and then in the title they say to you that those are Muslim Sunni being killed. But those are civilians. In that territory, those people are not. There is no, and the funny they say to you, like the title is so easy to change. They take the video. In fact, there's a video of throwing somebody from the roof. Let me see if I can find it for you. Here we go. This is from Gaza. This is from Gaza. They claim that this is the Druze. The Muslim Sunni are the most pervert liars in history. Those are Bedouin women. They run because they're men who attack the Druze. They run. So they run out. They say that the Druze kicked us out. I don't blame them. This is what you did to them. You attack them. Always the Bedouin around that area, they target the Druze. And there is a reason they target the Druze. They're women. They want to get their women. They are the same as Muhammad. Attack the Roman and get the blondie. They attack their sheep. They attack their goat. They are thieves. History always repeats itself. And now the Druze and whoever lived there, they said to them, after what you have done, we don't want you here. Get out. This is the video we saw yesterday. Again, they shaved his, to make fun of him for humility, and they are recording by themselves. The terrorists are recording. And then they killed the guy. Those are the Bedouin from the north of Syria. They are coming by thousands to help the Bedouin against the people of Suweda. Filthy scumbags. Look. They gather from everywhere. A Bedouin guy, he said he is the sheikh of a mosque. He says, where is the Bedou? Where is the Arab? Where is the Muslims? We are homeless. They kicked us out. We lost. Where is the helpers? So now the help is coming, but they don't dare to go there. Israel will wipe them out. Your Kalashnikov, put it in your ass. All right? Abdul. They take a shower once a year. Those are people, they've been slaughtered in their houses. Those are the Druze. They went inside, children's, whoever inside the house, wherever they are sitting, they just broke the door and shoot everybody. The sleeping one, the one watching TV, the kid, whoever there. This is a filthy idiot. He is defending the terrorist. Look what they did. Another filthy idiot, Sunni. Yeah. That's what they did to them. Those are the terrorists. And then they shot them all. There is a video I'm trying. This is a woman. They killed all her family. and they have only one son, just one boy. He is not even 14 years old. They killed the women, they killed the girl, they killed the boy, they killed the parents. And she is saying, if those are the government who will protect us doing that, who's the criminals? And she's right. What government? Those are the Al-Qaeda. Somebody tell this stupid Trump. How dare you? And the funny, yesterday, the Security Council of the United Nations, they condemn Israel, not the terrorists and their crimes. You see, the money of Qatar is controlling everybody. How much check this guy, the United Nations leader, the Portuguese guy, how much money he is making from Qatar every month? Let me see, there is a video of the Israeli army is entering into Syria. This is just a Photoshop, you know, that the Christians and the Druze joining together against the evil of this filthy scumbag. Yesterday he made a speech. He claimed that, you know, we don't fear war. If we will go to war, we know, we are expert with war. But you coward, you run like a potato, son of Muta. Get lost. They kick you out like a dog. A child, a baby, infant, look at this. Infant. Little infant. Fox News don't have those things, by the way. Fox News will not show you churches are being burned. They will not show you. They will show you the daughter of a Trump selling energy drink. Very important topic. You know? Selling energy drink. Yeah, I mean, she's not even 14 years old. She want to be a billionaire. She's already a billionaire. No, dead people everywhere in the street. And those are the terrorists and the motorcycles. They killed the guy, they keep going. Another filthy. This is the Israeli. They were attacking point of the so-called Syrian army. Thank you, Israel. They forced them to leave. This is a Photoshop of the leaders of the Druze. You remember, if you search for the uncle of Muhammad, do you remember the pictures of the uncle of Muhammad? The Muslim, they make images of the uncle of Muhammad the same. Why the uncle of Muhammad, the Muslim Sunni, they hate him? Because he refused to accept Muhammad to be a prophet. He knew he's a scumbag. He's his uncle. He know him very well. So this is what they do to you. They do Photoshop. He is a Jew. He is an Israeli. I mean, all of you are potatoes of the Jews. All of you. How come none of you says that to Erdogan? Isn't Erdogan is the one who allowed the kuffar, the American, the NATO to have massive bases in Turkey? Is it Qatar have the biggest base of America, the kuffar in Qatar? Those filthy Sunni, just pay them money, they go mute. But those people, they are poor, they were trying to protect themselves. Who care if they are Israel? Whoever want to help them? No. Now is the time for help. You kiss the ass of a Trump. Very, very filthy, satanic, awkward people. This is supposedly a picture of a Druze, and the Muslim Sunni says, look, they are killing the Syrian army. Why not? This is not Syrian army, that's Al-Qaeda. I saw even the flag of ISIS in their hands. Actually, yesterday, if you watch the video, you will see that the tag they have in their chest, do you remember? In the video yesterday? The police of so-called the president of Syria, they're having the tag of ISIS. So you came to kill their family, they killed you. Shish kebab. Thank you, boy. Here, the Muslim Sunni post in this video, look, the Druze are shooting at the mosque. Allahu Akbar. They have a sniper in the mosque, so they should not shoot at the mosque. See, do you hear it? Do you hear the shooting coming from there? So, you know, this is what they do actually in Gaza. They go, they hide in the mosque, they shoot at the Israeli. In fact, if you remember, in Bethlehem, the 30 terrorists, they went inside the church of Jesus, where Jesus was born. And they used the Bible, which was in the church, an ancient Bible, they used it as a toilet paper. At that time, if you remember, every 30 scumbag in the United Nations stood to protect those terrorists who occupied the church. They pee over the icons inside the church. We know you, you filthy. This is a Bedouin. He says, where is the Muslims? Where is the Muslim to help us? Well, yeah. Well, where is Islam? Where is the Muslims? Help us. You know, we've been defeated. We want to steal their furniture and their women, but they beat the hell of us. Is that fair? We attack them, you know, we are Bedouin, we are thieves, you know, we always steal goat and we hump goats, you know, and how come, you know, they did not let us do it? Where is the Muslims? Help us, please. I'm a Muslim like Muhammad, I'm a thief, I'm a caravan rider. Please help us. This is the video of the Israeli army getting inside Syria, and those are the Druze are welcoming them. Welcome, welcome. Very good. More. See how it's important to support Israel. How many times I try to convince the bunch of fools who come here and say Israel is no better. They hate the Christians. Do you remember? Do you see how we see things in the long run? Because both of us, we are the target. Saturday first, Sunday is next. It's not about only Christians. As you see, the Druze, Shia, Alawi, anyone who don't agree with them have to die. Hindus, Buddhists, atheists, anyone don't agree with them, he is not worshipping the filthy scumbag Muhammad, you have to die. So do you understand why you as a Christian, you should see far away from your finger and not to be stupid? If not, the Israeli now support. By the way, the Israeli are supporting us not because they are in love with us too, but they knew that this is a benefit for them together. United we win. This is not about charity. So you support Israel because Israel is the front lines fighting those evil people. When I support Israel, doesn't mean everyone in Israel is a good guy. There's bad people everywhere. But we support Israel, not a person. All Iran, what Iran have to do with Israel? Why Iran wanna nuke Israel? What they have to do with Israel? There's more than 1,300 kilometers between them. They have no borders, Islam. A Muslim from China wanna come to fight the Jews. From China, Islam. Yesterday we showed you in the video a guy from Chechnya, they captured him. He doesn't speak Arabic. He's coming to kill the Druze and the Christians. This is why I say, if you don't support Israel, you are no Christian and you are stupid. Never listen to those stupid priests. Those are evil. In fact, those Islamists are taken over because our priests in the Middle East, each time Christians or even anyone want to go and revolt against those Islamists, they say, no, Jesus taught us peace. This is not true. Jesus said, the one who don't have a sword, go on by one. Jesus never approved unjust. The God of the Old Testament is the same God of the New Testament. Jesus says, I came to complete but not to destroy. Which means everything in the Bible is there. Is going to stay. Everything in the Old Testament is going to stay. I came to complete, not to destroy. Jesus forbid you from doing evil. They will say to you, Jesus, he said, if somebody hit you in your right cheek, give him the other one. Idiot. This is about somebody, you know, two neighbors fighting using hands, not somebody coming to you, want to kill you and rape your wife. If this is the scenario, why you have police? Why you have door? Why you call the police for somebody? He give him the other cheek. He took your watch, give him the wallet. If this is your understanding, hypocrite. Hypocrite and stupid. So now, thanks to Israel, as I heard from the news, I cannot really confirm, but this is what it says. You know, I just speak to you what I heard. I did not speak to any Israeli official. There is somebody from Israel, he is really high rank, but I did not hear any news from him yet, so I will check with him. But this is what I heard, that the Israeli, they want all this territory here, zero terrorist. And this is a great thing. So now if you are a Christian who live in an area where the Muslims are terrifying your families, you can move here. Move here. And all of you together, you protect each other. You protect the Druze protect you. And Israel is in your side. You see, those people are lucky that because they have a border with Israel, otherwise it's going to be very difficult for Israel. But as we showed you in the video, Israel is just across the border. And now they can supply them with weapon, they can supply them with ammunition, they can supply them, I mean, they can fight with them. It's enough for Israel to use a few, a few drones to make all this army shish kebab. Those are the Israeli army. See, here we ask ourselves, who is the friend really? Who is the friend? The Israeli or those Muslim Sunni? I say to you, my friends, is the Jews, is the Israeli. I would prefer to live with them for the coming billion year, not to live with those savage, filthy scumbags. They don't have to agree with me about Jesus. I don't have to agree with them about what they think. But at least I knew that they are not going to be a rapist. They will not be burning my house just because I'm a Christian. They will not kidnap my wife. In fact, the Israeli, they should take advantage of what's happening. And they should take all this territory because if the people there, they agree to join Israel, well, they agree. It's people who decide. The border you see, this is what the French and the English, they did. This is not a real border. All this, you see the straight line? Have you ever heard a country of a straight line like this? The French, they put a pencil here, this is Syria, pencil here, this is Jordan, pencil here, this is Iraq. The people of the area, they never made the map. Isn't it funny? Two men, Sykes and Picot. One is a French, one is in English. They brought a paper. They said, you take this area, I take this area. This is, will make it Syria. This will make it Iraq. And this is, will be the border with Turkey. But this is false border. This is the truth. So, for the benefit of those Druze and the Christians in that area, to join Israel, at least until one day those filthy terrorists go, and you have a civil government who they are civil people, who they speak your language, the language of civil human being. So I'm happy to hear the news, what happened. I was afraid that Trump will force Israel, because this is what the news was saying, that Trump, he called in Israel to stop their attack immediately. Marco Rubio yesterday, he said in TV that the attack of the Israeli is a misunderstanding. What does that mean, misunderstanding? Stupid idiot. What misunderstanding? What misunderstanding, you idiot? We misunderstand the Qaeda. I mean, do you know how to watch videos? You don't have a translator to translate for you. I mean, YouTube can translate automatically. So don't tell me you are the foreign minister of America, the head of the ministry, and you don't have a software to translate for you or a translator to tell you what's going on. What they are saying in this video, those terrorists. Misunderstanding. They are trying to protect Al-Qaeda government. I'm so disappointed by the stupid Trump behavior. Qatar have full control of him. We know that the general attorney of Trump, in case you do not know, check it out. What's her name? She was a lobbyist for Qatar. Can you believe it? She received every month 150,000, something like that, every month. To do what? To do what exactly? She's a lobbyist for Qatar. Am I lying? Don't mention stupid people in my chat. Who cares what this guy said? This guy is mental. Anyone who goes around, he starts talking about his wife in public, he is mental. If you cannot keep the secret of your underwear behind doors, you are stupid. I can't even consider you as a man. You see, if you get divorced, whatever happened between your wife and you go in YouTube and start talking about the garbage you have in your house, that means you are garbage. And you are not a man. You want to cry to the public so they can help me, you know? That means you are not stable, you are stupid. Especially if you have kids from that woman. You don't call her whore. Do you? So your son, your daughter, she grow one day, oh, my dad, he keep calling my mom, she's a whore. How dare you, stupid. So don't bring stupid people saying stupid things. The Lord, he says, from their fruits you shall know them. True men, if they one day used to be your friends, even if you have a fight with them, they don't like you no more, they will not speak about you on your back. It doesn't matter how much they knew about you. Those are true men. Right? So you cannot even keep your, I'm talking about friend. What about your family? So we don't want to be garbage. A Christian, he do what a Christian should do. And the Jews are not the people of God no more. Well, there's nobody is the people of God. There's nobody is called the people of God. Whoever says that to you is stupid. The reason Abraham was blessed by God, because he chose God, not the opposite. So God, he blessed him and he blessed his children because they are the only one who worship him. If there is other one, he will bless them too. God, he don't favor a race. He don't favor a family. When you favor God, he favor you. As Jesus says, knock at my door, I will open for you. So whoever believe in me and die, he will live. That's God talking, isn't it? Whoever believe in me and dies will live. Who's talking? That's Jesus. So if any Christian, he claims to be Christian, then he should not say this and that. He say, whoever don't believe in Jesus will not be saved. We say it to everybody, Jews, non-Jews, who care? But this is not about people of God and people of Gog and Magog. Everybody is welcome to be people of God. When the people they choose not to be, they are not. You see, an idiot is the one who try always to defend a church name, like I'm Catholic, I'm Protestant. Not because they are stupid, you know. Who cares if you are Catholic or stupid? Are you Christian or not? Who care? So a person, he wear a cross, but he is a pimp. A guy from Mexico, he wear a bigger cross, but he's a drug dealer. Oh, for sure he's a Christian. For sure. So okay, you know. Many they will say to me, Lord, Lord. Many, like time will come, and many will say to me, Lord, Lord. And what Jesus will say to them? Depart away from me, I do not know you. How we don't know you? We keep saying your name. Every day we say your name. But we know you, you are saying your name so you can receive money, glory, donation. People glorify you, not because you love me. You cannot lie to God. You cannot. I can lie to you. I can make you believe that I'm a good man. But I cannot do that with him. Do we agree? We cannot lie to him. We cannot bribe him. We cannot fool him. Maybe I can fool everybody. So the Lord will judge you by your fruits, not by the talk, not by how many times you repeat Hail Mary. If you are a person who believed that Mary was a good woman, just act like women, like Mary. Instead of saying Hail Mary, live like Mary. Which one is better? The prayer of a Christian is his action. This is why Jesus said, from their fruits, not from their words. And there's many verses in the Bible about how people praise God by their lips, but their heart is ugly. All right? As the Bible says, be holy like your Father. So don't listen to garbage. The second you see somebody dividing the Christians, stay away from him. You see, I can speak against the Pope, but not I'm dividing the Christians. I'm just saying the Pope is a liar. I speak against somebody who's a Protestant. I speak about somebody who's an Orthodox. I don't care who's he. I'm not dividing you, I'm uniting us. Because those people, they are dividing us. The only one who will unite you is Jesus. Focus on him, follow the book, don't listen to me. I'm not your Lord. Your book is your guideline. Those priests, they seek, you see, look at Syria. When the Muslim occupy Syria, this is 100% Christian. Okay, what happened in the last 1400 years? When you are the majority, why you don't revolt? Because the priest, the scumbag, the priest. Any Christian, he want to carry a weapon to fight the enemy, they say to him, this is not Christian. This is not what Jesus taught us. Not only that, they threaten you. If you carry a weapon, that we will forbid you from entering the church. If you die, we will not even pray on you. So that's it. They have the key of heaven, like the Shia. And this is the end, after 1400 years. The Christian number keeps shrinking, shrinking. They keep killing them, and they never revolt, they never fight back. This is what happened when you listen to the priest, who do not practice the Bible. Somebody saying this was Assyrian land. Which land was Assyrian land? Syria was Assyrian land. Who told you that? Who's the idiot told you that Syria was an Assyrian land? So if you occupy it for a few years, that became your land. The Assyrian land is here. Here. Far away. What does this have to do with Syria? Don't mix things up. I did rent a room in Korea. So Korea now is my country, and I own it because I stayed there 20 days. Anyway, Syria and Iraq was Assyrian. You are a stupid idiot. Never. Assyrian, they occupied that territory, but never was Assyrian. You are a donkey. Iraq, yes, not all of Iraq, part of it. Don't be stupid, idiot. Potato. So if the Assyrian, they occupied that area, this was Assyrian? Really? By your logic, Iraq now Arab. The Arab occupy it, now it's Arab. I'm using your stupid logic. According to you, if you occupy somebody else's land, it is Assyria now. Any news about the Catholic Church destroyed in Gaza and 4 priests, the official, in a very critical condition? Well, first of all, I like what you just said. Guys, any news about the church destroyed in Gaza? Abdul, potato son of Muta, do you have any news about Hamas who they are hiding in the church? Any news? We know that the Israeli will not hit a place. They will not even waste a bullet. They will not, those are Jews. They calculate their bullet. They will not use a bullet unless it's going to hit their enemy. So stupid idiot. We know the game. Any news about that Israeli destroying the church? They do not need to go to Gaza to destroy the church if they want to do that. They can destroy the churches next to their door. Do they need to go to Gaza? Jerusalem is full of churches. Potato. Sneaky, like, sneaky lizard, Abdul. Do you know? Do you know what the Israelis just did? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. They are wiping the floor with you. Rudy, are you going to keep repeating the same stupid thing? Are you mental? Are you seeking division here? Get out of here. I just answer you, donkey. You want me to say the name of this guy, right? You are a stupid son of Muta. Be careful from those sneaky, filthy scumbag who come in the chat. He want me to talk about Shamshon. He kept the pen, right? Did you hear what some so-and-so said? Did you hear what some Shamshon? Is it important for me to hear what he said, you scumbag? You are an idiot, coward, sneaky little devil. So what do you want me now to do, just to bash him, the guy? Don't, why you go there? You go there because you're a scumbag. If you think he's a scumbag, you go there because you're a scumbag. Did you hear what this guy can say? You remind me of those like very old women, like 200 years old, and they have nothing to do. Did you hear what the neighbor says about you? What she said? She said that your eyes are not true color. Really? And your boobs are fake. Oh, the neighbor, she said that? I will go and fight with her. Are you that grumpy woman? Oh, Lord have mercy. The whole purpose, you see, those rats, they want you to hate Israel. I know that there is some Jews, they are they are idiots. There's many of them. They go even spit at their army, the army who protect them. I can show you the videos. Is that true? I saw Jews supporting so-called Palestine. Is that true? So when you say Jew, you stupid idiot, you have to recognize that there is Jews who they are the same as the Christians, like Judah. There's people who betray. In the time of the Gestapo, do you know who was delivering the Jews to the Gestapo to kill them? Jews. Jews. The same, they all exist today. Nothing changed. So you will see a Jew, he go with the terrorists of Hamas in the street in New York. And the Muslims, they used him. They put him in the front. So they make themselves, we are not we are not here going to kill all the Jews. Here we go, look, a Jew is with us. They use them very well. So remember that. The same as we have a Christians who betray Jesus. And they defend Hamas. What Jesus will say, remember, Mary is a Jew, was she? What if Hamas, they entered the village in October 7 and Mary was there? What they would do to her? Do you understand? What they will do? They will take her. They will kidnap her. Am I lying? If Mary was in one of those villages next to Gaza, those filthy terrorists, they will not hesitate for a second to kidnap her and to rape her. Why? Because she is a Jew. And you claim that you love Mary? When they kidnap women from their villages, did they kidnap them because of their color? They kidnap everybody there, even the one who worked for the Israeli in a farm from Thailand. They kidnap them. Is that correct? Go check it out. Anyone is there, take him. Girls, we rape them. Girls, we rape them. Men, we kill many and we take the hostages, so later we can, the hostages as a must, because this is how we can deter Israel from seeking justice against us. So the plan is we will use the hostages to prevent the penalty. All right? The hostages was a shield. Otherwise, they would love to kill every Jew. We know that. Don't tell me you don't. And don't play don't play an ignorant. Don't play Abdul with me. Any women in their way, they take her, they rape her. If she is old, they might let her live. If she is young, she will be raped and mostly she will be end dead. Oh, I cannot get in here. All right. No problem. Those are your friends. Those are your friends. The filthy, the scumbag. Who is this scumbag? Andrew Tits? Talking about against the Jews? Yeah. Well, the one who don't remember history would step on him. Anyway, I hope that you received the news, like we update you about what's going on. And we are happy that those terrorists are defeated and they are out. And again, we appreciate the involvement of Israel. Even I don't like Netanyahu, but he did a good job in this case. And we hope more they will be done in the future too. Moderate Muslims. Anyone who speak about moderate Muslim, moderate Christian is a stupid idiot. There's a moderate Bible. Do we have a moderate Bible? Like, do we have Bible 2025? What moderate mean? Those statements are used by fools. Either you are a Muslim or you are not. Either you are Christian or you are not. There's nothing called old Christian and brand new Christian. What the heck is that? What moderate mean? That is a joke. Moderate Christian. What does that mean? He's a homosexual? You cannot be. The second you say you're a homosexual, well, you are no Christian. It's against the teaching of the Bible. There's no moderate. All those words are just to deceive people, to fool them. There is a radical Muslim. There's nothing called radical Muslim. Either you are a Muslim or you are. Muhammad was radical. Like, who is the one who chopped heads? Muhammad. So a Christian, if he want to be radical, he will be like Jesus. Right? So what radical? That means he's true Christian. So the true Christian is the one who act like Jesus, like the disciples. The true Muslim is the one who act like Muhammad. Muhammad is the most ugly dog infected with rabies. Prove me wrong. So don't use those silly terms, moderate Muslims. Don't fool yourself. A moderate pimp. Does it matter? He's a pimp online. Ah, okay. So those terms and conditions are used just to fool people, you know, to make them believe that there's good Muslim, bad Muslim, blah, blah, blah. No. Muslim is a Muslim. This is a religion. This is not about a person. A Christian is a Christian. There's nothing called bad Christian and good Christian. The second you call him Christian, he have to be good. You cannot be a thief and Christian. You cannot be a rapist and Christian. You cannot. Because the Bible says you will go to hell. So you are not Christian. Why you want to go to hell? Because you are not Christian. You rape, you are not Christian. If I go now and kill a Muslim woman, how that make me a Christian? A woman walking in the street, why I want to kill her? Oh, she's a Muslim, so what? This is not what Jesus taught us. So a true Christian is not the one who go in the street, start shooting people and hurt people. It doesn't matter if they are Muslim or not. If I see a Muslim woman, she needs protection, I'll protect her. If somebody trying to rape her, I will jump to the fight. For me, I see a woman need help. I don't see a Muslim or a Christian or a Druze or a Hindu or a Buddhist woman. I see a woman and there's filthy man trying to attack her. We as a Christians, we have to protect whoever is a human. You know human? Human means somebody live, act like a human. If you live like a dog, then you will be treated like a dog. If you want to live like a wolf, we will hunt you. Is that fair? So the war with the Muslim, not because they are Muslims. No, no, no. But they are coming after your wives, your children, as you see. It's not because they are Muslims. If they are peaceful, they don't want to fight everybody. So, okay, he believes in religion. We debate, we agree, disagree. But this is not the scenario. Anyway, I will finish here. Like I came so early, I know not too many people will be here. We don't even have 1,000, but who cares? I just want to deliver the news for you, the good news that the Israeli, they were able to help the people in that territory, including the Druze and the Christians. And just to repeat what the news was, so the Israeli now they gave the terrorists of Syria, the Islamists, the Al-Qaeda, they gave them a few days to withdraw from every centimeter from it. In fact, all this area now is free. Already in 2 hours they run, they put their tail between their legs. Immediately. So this area now is free, but Israel now demanding that this area, all this area here, should be totally weapon free, no terrorist, zero. Anyone will get in, the Israeli will make him shish kebab. Thank you, Israel. At least now people who they are civilians, they can have a refugee area where they can live in peace until God he brings something better. All right? You get me wrong, I support Israel to take their land, but they have to take responsibility. I don't care, my friend, there's no responsibility. At time of war, even if you are a Christian, you side with Hamas, you are Hamas. Let me make it simple for you. How many of you get upset from the so-called Inquisition in Spain? Oh, you know, they killed the Jews. They killed, do you know what happened? Many of those Jews, they supported the Arab terrorists. Can you believe it? So when the Spanish, they took over the land, they killed all the traitors. Christian, not a Christian, Jew, it doesn't matter. So if you are a Christian in Gaza and you support Hamas, you deserved Hamas punishment. So this is what responsibility is. So the Muslim, they took your land, you filthy. They occupy you. Go check how many Christians being killed this last year by Gazan Muslims. A guy, he have a library selling Bible, a Muslim, he got a Bible from his library. He did not even preach the gospel for him. Second, they cut his head because he gave the Bible to a Muslim. This is Gaza. So any Christian who support the filthy trash Hamas, he is Hamas. Don't cry. You are part of it. If I am a king, I will not have mercy with those people. Priest, not priest, I don't care. In fact, the traitors deserve a way severe punishment than those who they are the enemy. All right? Yeah. Bring Sheikh Othman here, Potato, if he dare to talk to me. The coward Sheikh Othman, I made a video about him. He went to YouTube and he reported to copyright. I mean, your Sheikh Othman don't even know how to say his prophet name correctly. He claimed to have a master's degree. Bring your Sheikh Othman. I mean, even the Muslims, they are making fun of Sheikh Othman, how he add words to the Quran. But this is why he don't dare to debate me. He says, come here, show your face. Oh, I want to see my face. If I come to you, you will have poop on your pant. All the cowards between the Muslims, they want only to debate me if I show my face. They make excuse. This is the one who don't want to debate. He don't want it to happen, right? I not only show them, I have to come there. Maybe we should make a coming video about Sheikh Othman so we can love together. Sheikh Othman, huh? Shall I search for some of the videos of Sheikh Othman so we can die laughing? Sheikh Othman, a Christian, he challenged him to bring the book of Othman. He came and he have a book in his hand. He says, give me the $5,000. Give me the $5,000. Then they open the book. It says in the same book, this book, there is no way can be considered the book of the Caliphate Othman. What the Muslim they say about Uthman ibn Farouk? Shall I show you? The Muslim, not me. Lord have mercy. Oh, hold on, hold on. You mention his name. It's not by fault. Just for entertainment's sake.
You're meant to be from the Ahlul Bid'ah. What's going on here, Mullah? Unless the experts of Tajweed made a mistake. Because he said, no, we had wrong beliefs. Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani had wrong beliefs.
See, this is where the problem comes in, Maulana. This is where the problem comes in. This is the biggest problem. This is why we are making this video. It's because this individual has the courage to go out to England and to stand in front of the masses to make podcasts with this stupid man, Dawaman, sit there and refer to people like Ibn Hajar, rahimahullah, people like...
Not only that, what about him adding word to the Quran? Hold on. Let me see if we can play the
Many Imam ulama of the past, for example, Imam al-Nawawi or Ibn Hajar, they made mistakes in tawilat. And if we mention their names in durus and halaqat, it does not mean that we accredit those mistakes. And this is why myself, when I taught Bulugh, for example, when I taught Nukhba,
Bulugh?
I clarified
Is that Arabic?
my criticism of Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani.
Hold on. Let us see him reading the Quran. Hold on. Where they play him reading the Quran. I want to see the part where he's playing Quran so we can die laughing. Isn't it this is in this video? Maybe not in this video. Hold on. By the way, the name of the video, Ibn Farouk, is a joke. Hold on. There's other video for him. In less than 3 minutes reading the Quran, they count for him, like let's say in a short video, 100 mistakes. Lord have mercy.
Only one that reported is Ziyad ibn Ayyub, and this riwayah comes from him when the Jama'ah reported it, La salah liman yaqra al-Quran, and so on.
I really don't know what to say about this guy.
Anyway, Abdul, bring your Abduls. We will make them lose their beard. The ketchup boy. Be a man. Check the volume. Hold on. Maybe I need to change the setting. Hold on. Anyway, we are almost done. It's okay. Yeah, I think I need to switch the source of the audio. Yeah, now it's going to be better. The funny, he claimed that he have a master degree in hadith, and he claimed that he is a sheikh. Yet he cannot read the Quran. He can't read any Islamic book. Actually, it should be in the same video. Let me see where he start reading the Quran. Which part of the video?
But within yourselves, you've got so many groups. Forget 4. You've passed, 4 times 4.
From them. Just like it happened yesterday with yourself. and how I have heard many a times where you've got youth who don't know how to wipe disastrously.
Where is that part he's reading Quran? Come on. I'm not sure where. Because I think it's in the same. Yeah, it should be, but I don't see. Maybe in the beginning. In the beginning. Hold on. Listen, Abdul. This is your Uthman reading the Quran. He is adding words, taking words off, and he do not know how to read many words.
الله مثالا للذين
مثالاً.
كفروا من امرأة النوح
مثالا امرأة النوح. امرأة النوح. Now this guy, he can work with those stupid donkey who do not know Arabic, from the Muslims who pray to Allah in a language they don't know. But for us, anyone who knows, I mean, مثالا امرأة النوح. النوح. And look how many books all behind him in Arabic. Trust me, he do not know how to read them. And by the way, he is not reading Arabic. What they do, they have books, it's called, I think, a translation, something like that, to make you read the pronunciation, not the language. Even though this donkey, he grew in a country where they use Urdu, which use Arabic letters, so it's going to be easy for him to read. Still he can't read.
إذا قال لقومه وأنجانا أهله يعني الله
أنجانا.
وأنجانا أهله
أنجانا.
يعني Allah.
What is the guy who was talking about Christian Prince versus Uthman? There is a word in the Quran, it's called Anjahna. Are you there, Potato? There's a verse in the whole Quran, it's called Anjahna. What happened to this Potato? Are you there? Do we have any word in the whole Quran? It's called Anjahna. This is your sheikh? He created a new Arabic word? Can you find me even in all Islamic dictionary, Arabic dictionary, the word Anjahna? Is that a new language? Remember, the video is made by Muslims, not me. I'm not the one who's watching his video to correct his mistakes. This is the Muslims made, this is a video made by Muslims.
The 10th verse, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, ضرب الله مثالا للذين
ضرب الله مثالا.
كفروا من امرأة النوح
امرأة النوح. النوح.
وامرأة لوط ضرب الله
وامرأة اللوط. امرأة اللوط. not امرأة. امرأة اللوط. امرأة اللوط. 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 In fact, those who they are making the video don't speak good Arabic too, because they did not notice the rest of the mistakes. You remember? Look, they are hiding 2 only, but he just made 6 mistakes. They are making highlight only for 2 words, which means they themselves, who's making fun of him, they don't speak good Arabic too.
الله مثالا للذين كفروا من امرأة النوح وامرأة لوط.
And he said min. There's no men in the verse. There's no men. Min imratin nuh. Min men. There's no men. He's adding words to the Quran.
وقيل ادخل النار مع الداخلين.
وقيلت. Guys, you see the one who is making the video don't speak with Arabic too, because it says وقيل ادخل. قيل, not قيلت. What قيلت? Listen, let me play it for you again. If you speak a little Arabic. قيلت. قير what?
امرأة لوط وقيل ادخل النار مع الداخلين.
You know, I applied to work as a professor for English in Stanford Oxford University. And can you believe it? They said to me, you have to speak good English. I told them I apply to work as a professor to teach English. The condition is to speak good English. Discrimination. Why I need to speak good English if I know how to say hello and bye-bye? And this is the Abdul. He dressed like an Arab. He tried to copy us. He don't even know to read one Arabic word. He add words to the Quran. He take words from the Quran. He cannot pronounce his prophet name, and he claimed to be a sheikh. And this is why actually he avoid talking to me, because he knew what will happen if we talk. You want to read more? What you want to read?
أولئك الذي يشترون الضلالة
يشترون الضلالة. He's adding a word to the Quran. There's no yashtarun there. There's no such a word. The verse in the front of you, even the Abdul, they highlight for you. الذين اشتروا الضلالة. He said الذين يشترون الضلالة. And the funny, he's reading from a paper. Like, you look, if he is trying to quote and he make a mistake, I say, okay, I mean, it happened. I mean, even though he's a sheikh, supposedly he should recite the Quran by heart, right? But he have a paper in his hand. And he's reading from there. This guy is like my cousin. He went to the exam. He came out and his head is keep turning like round, like a clock, like, you know. I said to him, what happened? Why your head is keep turning like this? Stop. You're making me dizzy, man. He said, what will happen? What I would do? Before the exam started, I wrote all the answers on the fan. And then the teacher, he turned the fan on. So I have to keep my head moving with the fan so I can read it. And this is Sheikh Uthman. His fan is moving with him. Even he is a big fat liar. He do not know what he is reading. He's adding words to the Quran. You see, if I am the one who made those mistakes, the Muslim, they will make a billion video. Christian Prince, they don't know how to read. Do you remember Muhammad Hijab, who his wife, she called me? He said to me, read this verse. Read this verse in Arabic. I said, I just did. You read it. Is it my, this is my audio? You did it. I just did. You did play my video. Lord have mercy. Yeah, Sheikh Uthman, huh? I mean, if this is your Sheikh, who is your joke? No wonder the Muslim, they call him a joke, not me. Anyway, your prophet is our joke. Your prophet himself do not know good Arabic. All right, do we have any Abdul want to say anything before we send you to judgment? Is his wife divorced now? My friend, there's no marriage. This is just sex, you know, hotel, you know, boom, boom. He used her for 2 years, effing her, you know. And when she started causing him, like any time, you know, he's bored of his wife. God knows how many women he have like this, you know. Those Muslim women, when you have children, Muslim men don't like them. So obviously she is horny. And she want, excuse my language, she want to be effed. It's a pure sex from both of them. So why she accept to go with him to the hotel if she is not a hotel girl? You know what I mean? She accept. So this is Islam. So they claim to be conservative. They claim that they wear burqa, you cannot see my face, you cannot see my fingers, but she opened her legs for you as soon as she go to the hotel. Correct? If those are the conservative Muslims, she said She worked for 13 years doing da'wah. 13 years. She's doing da'wah to what? To a hotel room? And this guy, he claimed to be a sheikh. Same we found about Li Dawah, you know. Maybe I should make a video about the last video we heard about Mimi Hijab talking about me and his wife talking to me. What is attached to his nose? Really, what is that? Really, I don't know. What is this, guys? What he have there? What the heck? Oh no, maybe this is the microphone. Maybe this is the microphone. It's a Wi-Fi microphone. But it's coming in a very funny place. Yeah, I just noticed, like, what the heck is that? Oh, Lord have mercy. All right, I'm glad to bring you good news today. It's way better than yesterday, and I hope more good news will come. And, you know, I hope this filthy, terrorist Al-Qaeda group controls Syria right now will collapse. We hope so. What country is CP Christian Prince Petrosky from? From United States of America, Afghanistan. Yeah. Anything else? Look like I'm losing my voice. Anyone have a question? What the good news? Well, just watch the video from the beginning. Don't be lazy. Yeah, after we finish, click the beginning, you will see the news. See? Very easy. Like, imagine each time he joined the broadcast, somebody, I have to repeat the same thing. It's like a Muslim reading the Quran 5 times a day. He call Allah. Tararam, 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 tararam. Allah never answer. Leave your voice in the voice machine. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Maliki Yawm ad-Din. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdina as-siratal mustaqim. Ameen. Okay, hang up. He called again. 2 hours after. Tararam, tararam. Tararam, tararam. Allah never answer. Never. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Maliki Yawm ad-Din. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ameen. Hang up. Leave your voice message. So they are doing this all their life, and Allah never answer any phone call. And the funny is that Allah, He come down every third part of the night, says, who is calling me? Which means He come when nobody is calling. He don't come down at the time of the prayer. He called them when they come down when they are not there. And then the funny, remember Ali Dawah, he said, God, He cannot be God if He enter inside His creation. Less than 10 days after, in the speaker corners, they asked him, but don't Allah come down? He said, Allah come down. How He do it? Allahu Alam. Allah enter His creation, yes. How He do it? Allahu Alam. It do it in the way befit His Majesty. What befit? He have to fit in, not the opposite. If my pant is small, your God have to fit in my pant, not my pant have to fit in your God. Potato. You want to read more, Potato?
بالهدى والآذاب بالمغفرة.
What?
فما أصبرهم على
والآداب المغفرة. He's a sheikh. He is a sheikh who is shaking the Quran. We have to admit, I mean, this guy, he shake the hell of the Quran. What the heck is that, Uthman? And you are dressing like Arab? By the way, who gave you this bisht? This is by the way, I assure you do not know what the name of this thing. The thing is wearing is called bisht. And made in China. The Arab until now do not know how to make it. You know, when the Bedouin, they want to dress, do you know where they get their clothes? They used to go to Syria to buy their clothes from the Christians. They didn't know how to make a clothing. They didn't know how to make fabric. Until now, they don't know how to make fabric. You know, the city of Medina, as long as we are talking about this, the city of Medina, if you go, why Muhammad he migrated to Medina? Why it's called Medina? The original name of the city is Yathrib. This is in the middle of the desert. But just because it was a Jewish town, the city full of farms, fruits, vegetables, the Jews. The Arab, they took over it. The city is dead. Look at it. Dead. All the green you see, this is like new. Like they made park after they have money. They can now bring water. But the city is dead since the Arab took over. The Jews were there. This was a very flourishing area. Everybody want to buy fruits, buy vegetables, buy food. You go to the Jews. And why would not go far? Go right now to Israel. Look at the desert in Egypt and look at the desert in Israel. They are like there's a few meters different border. The same soil, the same land, the same drought. In Israel, they are producing grape, fig, palm, vegetables, cucumber, you name it. The Jews. This is the difference between donkeys and the human. Otherwise, you tell me what the difference. Why? If I search right now, let's see. This is Israel. Before and after. Do you see the difference? Totally ugly, dead land. Not a single grass. You know grass? Even grass, there's no grass. This is Israel. You give it to the Arab, they will send their goats to eat everything. They will destroy it in 2 days. It's a fact. Give it to the Arab. Yeah. Anyway, Syria, Egypt, you know, Syria was the most amazing civilization. The Muslim came. Egypt, what happened to Egypt? From the time the Muslim they came to Egypt, what happened to Egypt? From the time the Muslim they came to Syria, what happened to Syria, to Lebanon, to Jordan? So-called Turkey, which does not exist. Wherever they go, desert come with them, death come with them. Their goat will come with them. This land here used to be Greenland. The Muslim cut all the trees, and their goat did the rest. This is why the land cannot recover, because as soon as a like little tree or a plant will grow, the goat come and eat it. And you know, goat, when they chop by their teeth cause poison. So even if they eat from your tree, little, not the whole tree, the tree mostly is going to die. The tree severely will be damaged. And add to that, killing people, raping, you know. Why Trump? He took sanctions from Syria because he is, you know, under the control, obviously, of Qatar and Saudi Arabia. They gave him command, obviously. And he's been a fool. You know, the Americans, they did the same mistake before. They sponsored Osama bin Laden, the boss of this guy. The same stupid, you know, American. What do you expect? So I vote for Trump. I support Trump in everything, but not in abroad. In abroad, he make nothing but poo-poo. He's a poo-poo guy. They knew his weakness. He loved money. They gave his sons and his family all kind of businesses in Qatar, in Saudi. If you go right now, the biggest project in Saudi Arabia is given to his sons. It's a bribe, but not directly. So it's done legally, and we know how they do it. So if the project will cost, let us say, $600 million, the Saudi, they will say, we will pay you 900. It's business. So legally it's done. So they will not say it's a bribe. Otherwise, you tell me, the Saudi and the Qatari and Bahrain, they could not find any company in the world to do their business except American company. We know that in construction, there's way better than American. As an example, Korean, Japanese. I mean, in Japan, they build building can take earthquake, will destroy any building in the world. Why Trump company? It's a bribe. Money, my friend, money. You don't know what money is? Money talk. Money talk. All the president of USA, they are, in their appearance, they are decent. You go behind door, they are corrupt. You will notice any American president, after he finished his presidency, what he do? He opened a library. Anyone notice? But do you know why they opened library, museum, Obama library, George Bush library? Big money. They can receive money from the government for free. A lot of money. And they can receive donation legally, but they use it for their own. What the name of this guy? He just died. Carter, big scammer. Receive hundreds of millions of dollars from Qatar, from Saudi Arabia, from everybody. What is the reason? Charity. He have a charity. Library. You know? Hillary Clinton. She have a charity. Who's the donor? The King of Morocco. I mean, those are bankrupt. Yet they are donating to Clinton. It's a bribe. King of Jordan, Qatar, Saudi Arabia. So if now Trump, he want to do something right, if he really care, the first thing he would do, he should forbid any official before or after he become president or official. Which means, if you are in the job of the government, not necessarily a congressman, not necessarily a senator, you shall not be allowed to receive any money in any ways, in any business, even in the name of business, from abroad, friend or enemy country. But I'm sure Trump will never do that because that will hit him. Yeah. All right. You know, when Qatar will give Trump an airplane, $400 million, do you think they give it for free? Do you think those people really they give money for free? Well, you know, there's something in return, and this is the return. Syria, the business, the Trump tower, that, you know, Trump, business everywhere, and $400 million. This is the appearance. We don't know what is behind, and the cover up is to Syria. Take the sanctions from Syria, so the terrorists they can be officially approved by all the world. They change the flag, they change the title, they change the books of schools. Now the schools and the books of school teaching terrorism in schools. Takbir, Islam, Jihad. This is the books. They took all the books from the school, they change it. And Trump, he don't care. Trump, all what he care about, his sons are making billions, and he is getting rich, and he will finish, and he will be the most rich person you can imagine. It's not enough what he have. No, they never have enough. A greedy person will never have enough. Until he die, then he will shut up. Isn't it a shame that America cannot afford an airplane to the president? We have a, why you want to take it? Shouldn't it be even you be insulted when they offer you the airplane? If I am the president of USA, I will be insulted. Who is Qatar? A small, tiny country. Who are they, those people who don't want to buy an airplane to the President of the United States? Are we Sudan? Shameful. But they knew him. He loved luxury. He loved gold. Like, you go to his house, his villa. What he like about it? The gold in the wall, everything. He loved luxury. He worshipped luxury. And a few days ago, he went to the football, the football game, whatever they call them, the FIFA. They have a golden, you know, memorial thing. He said, "Can I have it?" They give it to him. It's made of gold. I mean, but this is made for the team. He took it home. He took it home. The gift is made for the team. He is there actually because they want to receive this gift. He took it home. And they made other one for the team. No, not the middle, like the big one. Like it's like a globe, all made of gold. Go check it out. He told them, "I wish I can take it home." They give it to him. It's like a cheap guy. Wherever he go, he want to grab, you know. So all the money they have, they are cheapo. Never have enough. I go to your house, I found something in your wall. Say, "Man, I wish I can have this in your," and you get shy, you know. You say, "Okay, take it. I don't have one like this. I wish I can have one." Any one of you have a new car? I want to visit you tomorrow, and I will tell you, "I wish I can have this," and you give it to me. What do you think? Christian Prince talking like liberals? Ah, okay. How liberals they talk? Liberals, they wear a skirt and they talk, you idiot. So if we speak against the stupidity of Trump, we are liberals now? So we have to support his stupidity? You tell me, okay, you tell me. What is the purpose of giving Trump an airplane? Go ahead. Don't talk like liberal. Give me the defend. What Qatar will receive in return? Just tell me. What exactly? What about Qatar selling that airplane for $400 million and give it to Gaza? How come? Why they want to give it to Trump? You tell me. Go ahead. Go ahead. Why they are giving his children's all the project in Qatar, in Saudi Arabia, in Emirat? Go ahead, tell me. There's no other company in the world. He's talking like liberals, huh? No, liberals, they cover up for Biden bribes. Biden, he sent his son to Ukraine. He forced them to give him a job. The guy is an idiot. He don't even know speak one Ukrainian word. He is not an engineer. He have nothing to do with energy. They made him the the assistant of the vice president with big salary. It's a bribe. We know. So how come you have a mouth to talk about Biden, but you didn't have a mouth to talk about Trump? Just because he's your guy, he can take a bribe and you go blind, huh? They love Trump. Well, maybe somebody will give him something because he like him, but when a country gives something, they don't do things for free. So don't be stupid. Those are our enemy. Qatar is #1 supporters of Hamas. They will never give anything to any American unless they have a big return. Don't play dumb and stupid. How come all of you claim to be conservative, yet you don't mind that Trump, okay, hold on. As long as we're talking about this, hold on. I will go with you, huh? Just wait. Just to show you how stupid those who defend. Is that your friend, Trump? By the way, I voted for Trump, remember? Right? I did. And if election happen again and he still wanna, he can't be president, I will vote for him again. So we have no choice. Either we have Democrat or we have Trump. So there's no way. Trump is better. With all the negative things. But this is your Trump.
To welcome such a good friend of America to the White House. I addressed a summit of more than 50 Arab and Muslim leaders, a unique meeting in the history of nations, where key players in the region agreed to stop supporting terrorism, whether it be financial, military, or even moral support. The nation of Qatar, unfortunately, has historically been a funder of terrorism at a very high level.
So now you tell me why they are funding Trump. Where is the guy? Are you there? Mr. Liberal? This is your friend Trump. Historically, in the high level, which means the prince, the ruler, did the ruler change? Everybody knows that this guy is a member of Al-Qaeda, Muslim Brotherhood. Him and Erdogan. So what happened? This is just a few years ago. The government of Qatar funding terrorism in a very high level. Is that Christian Prince talking? Isn't it this is Trump? So how the one is funding terrorism in the high level, they are funding you? They knew how to buy him. He loved gold. He loved luxury. He's a fool. He's just a fool. Because this is a form of foolishness. All the money you have, do you need more money? I mean, how old are you? How many years you will live? Do you need more money really? Isn't it enough all the billions you have? Why you became a tool in their hand? Why you left sanctions from the terrorists, Al-Qaeda? He is the one who put the name of this guy, Al-Jawlani, in the terrorist list. For what? Because he killed American. How you shake hands with him? This is Al-Qaeda leader. So now you tell me, and you explain to anyone, why in the world Trump, he immediately, with no conditions, he left all sanctions on Al-Qaeda. They are killing Christians in Syria. They are killing the Druze. They want to kill the Jews. Give me one reason to be so friendly for them. Any reason? So you know, when somebody defended blindly, he is hypocrite. I vote for Trump. I was so happy, and I'm happy actually he won the election until now, with all the negative we are talking about. But doesn't mean we go blind in the poo-poo he make. When you make poo-poo, we say you make poo-poo. This is how you can be a true Christian. A true Christian, he rebuke his brother when he's wrong. So if he claimed to be a Christian, that means he is my brother in Christ. It's my duty to rebuke his sin and his garbage. Is that good, guys? If I have Patreon, if you hear that Muhammad hijab is donating to Christian Prince, isn't that enough to prove to you that there is something fishy and Christian Prince he accept? Something very bad. Imagine Pakistan. Who? Pakistan. Like what Pakistan? Yeah. Imagine Pakistan. Huh? They are welcoming a Christian Prince in their TV and they want to have interview with him. What should happen if I go to Pakistan? I should be executed immediately. If they welcome me and treat me like a hero, that means there's something wrong. Like, do you need to be genius? All those countries, they hate us to death. So how in the world we praise them for what? For money. The Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, go listen to his speech about the Crown Prince. What is missing to say is Jesus. He's amazing. He's the wonderful. Look what he have done. What he have done. The guy is a criminal. Anyone, this is why he is the Crown Prince. Anyone he open his mouth, he will be shish kebab. In fact, he did shish kebab. Do you remember the guy from the Saudi guy? He went to the Saudi embassy in Turkey. He went in, he never get out. They made him shish kebab. They cut him pieces. They throw him in the sewage. You remember? This is their friend. Qatar is the same. The Prince of Qatar, he put his father in jail. Until now he's in jail. The grandfather of this one is the ruler now. He is in jail until now. I don't know if he's alive or dead. This is who they are. Chop chop. There's a big sheikh. He saw a dream. He saw what? A dream. And he made a video on YouTube about it. 5-minute video. He was captured in less than 15 minutes after posting the video. And the Sharia law judged to be executed. Why? In the video he said that he saw Muhammad, the filthy Muhammad, in a dream, and he told him, should we go to that house of this guy? He told him, no, we cannot, because the situation now in Saudi Arabia don't allow. That's it. Which means the situation is not good. That's it. He did not say make a revolution against the royal family. He did not say anything. That's it. Execution. His name is Salman al-Auda. Hold on, let me show you that. Maybe I can find you the dream. You want to see the dream? This guy, by the way, he have more than 5 million followers in online. I found the video. The video actually is not even 5 minutes. It's 3 minutes and 31 seconds. Hold on, I found the video. I don't know if we can have CC activated. Not sure. Let me see. Let me see first before he start talking if I can use CC translation. Auto translation to Arabic. No, we don't want Arabic. We want auto translate. All right. Choose English. What is the English? English. Here we go. Guys, this is what caused his execution. A dream of 3 minutes and 39 seconds. See it? All right. In YouTube, he have 2.1 million followers on YouTube, but his big followers, I think, in Twitter, he have 5, 6, 7 million, something like that. So let us. You want me to play the dream, guys, or no? To see what caused the death of this guy? Do you want to watch it? Are you interested? This is the friend of Trump, the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia. The guy, he made a video, 3 minutes, 39 seconds. Guys, if 3 minutes, 39 seconds caused his death, what would happen to me if I go to Saudi Arabia? How many minutes I was insulting Muhammad? He did not insult Muhammad. This guy, he is a Muslim terrorist. I mean, you know, there's Wahhabi. Muslims love him. Listen to the dream. I hope the translation will work for him.
سبحان الله أنا يعني متفائل فيكم خير يا شباب، لأني البارحة نمت وقت السحر يعني يعني نمت نوم طويل، لكن في وقت السحر شفت رؤيا جميلة رأيت فيها الرسول عليه الصلاة والسلام، وهذا لأول مرة أراه في حياتي بشكل واضح جدا جدا يعني، وفي مكة المكرمة، وكأنه بعث من قبره، والصحابة رضي الله عنهم كأنهم أيضا بعثوا من قبورهم، وبالتأكيد أبو بكر وعمر رضي الله عنهم، وحضرت الحلقة معهم، جلست معهم ووقفت مع الرسول صلى الله عليه وسلم، وذهبت معه ورجعت معه، ووجهت له عدد من الأسئلة، يعني منها 3 أسئلة أتذكرها، وأجابني جواب يعني فهمته جيدا في المنام. وبعدين رجعت له قلت يعني يا رسول الله ممكن اني اسجل الفتاوى والاجوبه هذه التي تجيب لي عليها علشان يستفيدون منها الناس، لأن الناس بنوا قواعد واصلوا اصول وراحوا في طرق شتى، فلعل هذا الشيء يجمعهم على سنتك وعلى صراطك وعلى طريقك. فقال لي الرسول عليه الصلاة والسلام لا بأس، اكتب هالأشياء دي ثم اعرضها علي حتى أراجعها وأصححها. ثم طلب مني الرسول عليه الصلاة والسلام إني أوفر لهم بيت يكون
This part, this a few seconds caused his death. So Muhammad, he asked him to provide a house to meet. Listen carefully. Muhammad, he asked him to provide a house to meet. He asked him for that. Listen.
الرسول عليه الصلاة والسلام إني أوفر لهم بيت يكون مأوى أو مقر يجتمعون فيه. فقلت له يعني حسنا، ولكن ترى الظروف الآن يعني ليست مواتية، يعني هناك تحفظات وهناك اشتراطات أمنية.
See?
فقال لي لا، أنهم يعني سمحوا لفلان بأنه يفتح بيت، يعني ذكر لي شخص. فقلت له إن فلان منهم وبهم، يعني فلان له علاقة أو له واسطة معينة أو قرابة.
So Muhammad in the dream, he told him how come they allow somebody, he mentioned his name to him, they allow him to meet with Muslim terrorists like you, like us. So he said, oh, now that this guy, he is connected to the royal family. He did not say royal family, but he's talking about the one in charge of security of the country. He says, oh no, he's one of them. He's allowed to do that because he is their agent. That caused his death.
تسمح له بالشيء هذا يعني. وسبحان الله، من ضمن الرؤيا الكريمة التي رأيتها أني كنت أقول أما وقد بعث الرسول عليه الصلاة والسلام وبعث الصحابة وهم الآن في مكة، فهذا مؤذن، أقول في نفسي في الرؤيا، هذا مؤذن بزوال دولة الصهاينة ورحيلها ونصر المؤمنين في فلسطين وفي.
See, here we go. Whatever they happened, the Zionists, the Jews, they are there, they hate them. Even in his dream, he is farting, seeing the filthy Muhammad, the Zionist. They want to dismiss the Zionist states. They want to kill all the Jews. This is in his dream.
غيرها. فإن شاء الله هذه رؤيا أقول يتفاءل بها الإنسان، خاصة أني يعني رأيت الرسول عليه الصلاة والسلام على نفس خلقته التي رواها أهل السير، معتدل الطول، يشع نور الإيمان من وجهه.
Sure.
وشعره يعني مخلوط ما بين الشيب والسواد، يعني تقريبا.
Guys, if you see the house of this guy, he live in a palace. I don't know how many rooms, 30, 40 rooms. The one who just brought him the coffee, this is a maid from Pakistan. Those people, they don't have a job. They don't do anything. Money come to them like rain. You know rain? Their houses is not houses. Let me see if I can find you a video of his house. Hold on. The dawah business is very, very good business. Let's see, I'm trying to find the video. They have lions in the garden, tigers, for fun, just for fun, you know? Money, a lot of money, you know? Like they try to compete with each other, like I have a lion, what do you have? I have a tiger, oh, okay. Yeah. So they bring animals from around the world. They have a zoo in their this is how big, they're massive, they're let me see this video here. No. Yeah, I'm trying to find it. I saw a video before of his house. This is how I know that it's really massive. And you know, because those sheikhs are very well supported by Muslims, so usually the royal family, they always try to buy them, you know, so they shower them with gifts So they will never ever speak against them. They do that to all those famous ones. The second you became famous, right away you start receiving checks. Immediately. He asked like for visas for 10 servant, they will give him 50 visas. Let's see. Here, this video is part of his house, but I don't want to play it because there's kids. Yeah. Very trashy, very junky. Well, now you know why Mimi Hijab and Liya Dawah, they are so much into business. A lot of money. I mean, if there was Mimi Hijab, they are nobody compared to this guy. I mean, they are just a bunch of kids, street boys. Mimi Hijab got famous just because of David Wood. Otherwise, nobody even know him. Nobody. And this is why actually I get upset from David Wood. A person, he mentioned my name, David Wood jumped to debate him. Okay, he don't talk to you. The same happened with this guy, Uthman, Sheikh Uthman. I was showering Sheikh Uthman. Sheikh Uthman make a video challenging me to debate face to face. Oops. David Wood, he went there with the, what his name? Anthony Roger and Shamshon. They went 3 of them, not only 1. And then Uthman became famous. And one day, 3 they came versus Sheikh Uthman alone. 3. And then did they debate him? No. Always they make me upset, those people. I mean, the guy is not even talking to you. He's talking to me. Same as Mimi Hijab. Do you think Islam might rule USA? I think Islam cannot rule Islam. You know what was USA? They cannot rule anywhere. Islam is like a worm, but this worm feeds in its tail. So it grows from the front, shrink from behind, which means nothing changed. And if they start eating from the tail more than they grow in the form, they will shrink and die, and they eat themselves. They will eat the head. So Islam is dead long time ago. What do you see today is the revolution of money and oil. As soon as there is a revolution and of wealth disappear, Islam will go. Before the oil, Islam is dead. We're talking about 100 years ago. There's no Islam. All what you see today is the money. So they start flooding the West with the scholarship. Like if you go to Harvard, you will see how much they receive from Qatar. Why Qatar donate a lot of money to Harvard to promote Islam? So now they have Islamic study in Harvard, but under the control of Qatar and Saudi Arabia. So they will not speak against Islam. So you want to study Islam, you will come, but we will teach you the fake, false Islam. All the universities of USA, the famous one, they receive a lot of money from those countries. And as you see, they control your senators. Not long time ago, there was a senator, he is Democrat, he was arrested. He received money from Qatar and Egypt. The general attorney right now of Trump, she was the lobbyist officially, registered as lobbyist for Qatar. Registered, not hidden, which means legally she was a lobbyist for Qatar. Check it out. Trump, he made her the general attorney. Very important. She can put me in jail. She is the general attorney of USA. I mean, this woman, she is very powerful. She is higher than the FBI. She is higher than the Department of Justice. She can approve arrest of Trump. She is a lobbyist for Qatar. Tucker Carlson, they call him Tucker. Actually, his real name is Qatar Carlson. Qatar Carlson, one visit to Saudi Arabia and Qatar, since then he is their voice. Can dance, the money, my friend. Can dance, this women, huh? Always follow the money. So Islam exists because of money, not because Islam is convincing to anyone. Those are fake, false people. They will praise anyone. You know, it's like the door of the hotel. Anyone dressed nice, he call him sir. If you are not dressing nice, they kick you out. You don't care who you are. He call you sir. As long as you're nice, yeah, you stop with your Ferrari in the front of the hotel, you are sir. If you dress like Christian Prince, what are you doing here? I will call security for you. Those are a hotel door guy. You are rich, they salute you. You are poor, they spit at you. If tomorrow the Israeli, they offer them more money, they will switch side. Israel, they strike a church in Gaza. Why not? If the Hamas is hiding a weapon inside it, they will strike it. Why they will not? So what? If Israel, they want to strike churches, they do not need to go to Gaza. You know, Israel is full of churches. They can burn the churches there, next door. Don't be a foolish person. They go and they shoot missiles and they shoot rockets from the church, from the roof of the church, from the yard of the church. Then the Israeli, they study the, you know, the attitude, and they shoot back. Oh, they hit the church. They do that on purpose so they can use it for their media. They know the Muslims are, they know what they're doing. They knew what they are doing. How come the churches are burned in Syria? In just last week, many churches, nobody speak about it, but the Israeli, they hit a church in Gaza. The whole look, everybody's talking about it. Do you know this? Do you know this, guys? Tucker Carlson will talk about it now. Can dance will go. All this come back. But the churches are burned by Muslims in Syria and everywhere in Iraq, and Erdogan taking our churches, convert them to mosques by force. The biggest monastery of the Coptic Church in Egypt, the court of Egypt announced that this is not owned by the Christians, it's owned by the country. They want to strip the Christians who owned that church for 1,000 of years. Nobody complained. Did you hear about it? No. It's all to use for politics. When Putin, he hit the churches, the same people, they don't complain. Did the Tucker Carlson complain about all the churches are burned in Ukraine by the Chechenian criminals? Did you hear any of them talking about it? If you go right now, how many churches of Russia destroyed by the Ukrainian? Zero. How many churches of Ukraine destroyed by Putin? Thousands. Not to mention that tens and hundreds of thousands of people get killed. Nobody talk about it, right? If the Israeli is the one who destroyed one church in Ukraine, the whole world will talk about it. You better be smart, my friend, otherwise people will use you. the terrorist will use you. And if I am a king in charge of any country, and then somebody he claimed to be Christian and he support the enemy, he's a traitor. He should be treated as a traitor. I saw a video interview by Tucker Carlson with supposedly Christian minister. He support Hamas. This person is no Christian. We know that. The same as Tucker Carlson. Anyway, you know, in the media, people, they can show you a picture of something, and the picture is speaking of something, and they will say in the title something else. Like now we showed you in the videos, the Muslim Sunni, they killed the Druze. They changed the title. They say those are Sunni killed by the Druze. So suddenly the one who killed is the victim. And the one is the floor. They change his religion, his ethnic, the one, the dead one, just by changing the title. In Ukraine, a bunch of traitors who they are supposedly Orthodox, they support the Russian invasion against Ukraine. How in the world you can be? How you can be Ukrainian and you support the one who caused the death of more than 600,000 of your own citizens? Those people should be hanged. Those are not Christians. How you support army of Chechenian come into your land, raping your women, and you claim to be Christian? How you can approve that? Which religion is teaching you that? If I am in charge of Ukraine, anyone who support the Chechenian criminals coming to my country, he is a traitor, and the penalty should be death. No mercy with the traitor. You cannot. They are more dangerous, actually. Those traitors are more dangerous than you know, the enemy. This is the, let me show you this here. This is the Chechenian sent from a Grozny all the way to Ukraine. Tens of thousands of criminals, rapists. Look how many. Allahu Akbar. Same yesterday we show you Chechenian fighting in Syria, coming to kill Christians and the Druze and Alawi. Right? Yeah, nothing wrong with that, right? Nothing wrong with that. Yeah. The criminal of Chechnya. And Putin, he built for them mosque, the biggest mosque you can imagine in the heart of Moscow. Do you want to see what they do in the Eid? Let me show you. Hold on. I just heard in the news when they have the Eid, how the Russian, they were so upset from Putin for bringing such a shit to their city. They terrify the city. They gather by tens of thousands. In the heart of Moscow. But this is not their city. This is what the filthy Putin he did. And not only that, by the way, Putin he made a law that anyone who insulted Muhammad, he go to jail in severe punishment. I have to go to log in. No problem. Still, we can show you. This is Moscow, my friend. Allahu Akbar. Takbir. $200,000 Muslims perform Eid prayer in Moscow. They occupy the whole city. This is Putin, the piece of shit. He built the mosque for them. They did not even pay for it. They did not pay a single penny. And he brought Erdogan to open it, by the way. When he built it, he brought Erdogan for sure. Erdogan, you know, so to make him famous. This is your friend Putin. Traitors, false Christians. Yeah, imagine the whole city is a Christian. Then they come, they are not from there. Because now the biggest mosque and they want to do show. So they gather all of them. They don't pray in everyone in his location, no. They come from around, all the towns around. Those are not even from there, they are working there. They come from everywhere and gather in the middle of the capital. They block all the roads. This is what Putin did to Russia. This is the Christian Putin. And then you will find somebody defending them. So here, you know, we expose any leader who tried to support Islam. So when Trump, he is doing the same shit as Putin, we stand against what he is doing. So now he is supporting the terrorists in Syria. He made them legitimate. He agree, he acknowledge, he shake the one, he is the head of Al-Qaeda, he call him president. They legalize a terrorist Al-Qaeda to be a government. Putin is doing the same. Your leaders are fighting who want to kiss the ass of the Muslims. Just because they have money. Putin, he have different reason. Putin, he need those to use them to fight against anyone who will be a rebel against him. He have no support. His people hate him. Anyone go to election against Putin, he will be killed by somebody from Chechnya. Go check the news. It happened that the guy is from Chechnya. It happened that he was a drunk. It happened that he is under the influence of drugs. All of them, anyone go against Putin election, he end dead by not normal death. Just go for election. Do you remember the guy who is the head of Wagner? The missionary guy, the terrorist? He opposed Putin. A month after, they put a bomb for him in his airplane. He's dead. All this time, he go to war, he fight. He's a missionary. He killed for money. That's what he do. Never die. The guy have a very, very secure bodyguards. He have an army himself. The second he says, I'm coming to Moscow to free Moscow from Putin, and then Putin, he says to him, I will not go after you if you apologize, and will let it go. The guy, he is a fool. He apologized. He said, okay, I sorry, I don't mean it. A month after, boom, it's gone. Right? So the truth hurt. So don't support blindly. When Trump he is doing something wrong, for us as a Christians, speak against us. So maybe he will hear us. Maybe he will be. Maybe we can rebuke him. Don't do the same. What when the king was naked. You know the story of the naked king. Nobody dared to say to the king, "You are naked," because everybody is afraid. The king will go after you. And then, in history, you will see priests, they say to you that the Bible says we have to obey the ruler. You have to obey the ruler. They are chosen by God. And they will quote for you a verse from the Bible to support that. But guess what? Any of you heard of John the Baptist? Any one of you heard of him? I'm sure you do, right? I mean, you cannot be a Christian, you do not know John the Baptist. John the Baptist killed for what? And who killed him? Because he stood up against a king. So they don't want to tell you what John the Baptist did. And who is John the Baptist? He's not any name. This is a person, Jesus, he mentioned him specifically. And he spoke how great he is. A king who is a fornicator, he want to take a woman she don't belong to him. John the Baptist, he paid his life for that. And then you will see a priest saying to you, Catholic or Protestant or Orthodox, he will say to you, we cannot oppose the ruler. Those are false priests. They will misquote and misuse the Bible for their agenda. This is why, through history, always rulers, they use the priest. Like this guy now, he's a Muslim priest. We can call him priest if you want, if you wish. He's a sheikh. So, the ruler, they will give you some, like, a privilege. In return, you calm the crowd. You tell them there's no food. We have to obey God. He is chosen by God. The king is rapist. So what? God, if God don't want him, he will take him. Not you. God will take him. And he will quote for you verses from here and there to make you obey. So through history, kings use those scumbags. It doesn't matter what religion they are. Buddhists, Christians, Muslims, always those people are the same. They are a dollar or gold or silver priest. Who pay, we obey. If the king stop supporting those priests by the money, then they will ask the crowd to go against him. Not because he's a rapist, not because he's a criminal, but because the priests are not happy. You have to make them happy. Now, just to make it clear, not everyone is a priest, is a scumbag. In fact, We have a very great number of them. They are wonderful people. So don't take my word wrong. I'm not saying the priest, because people, they might think when I say the priest, I mean the priests, all of them. No. There's people, they are wonderful. I know a priest. I know him personally. He was killed by Muslims. He was killed by Muslims. He is not even from the Middle East. He's a son of a very wealthy family. I used to make fun of him when I was a kid because he have holes in his shoes, in his socks. He come to our house to visit us. I'm a kid, you know. I don't know. My dad, he screamed at me, "Shame on you! What are you doing?" So he came. He said he have a hole in his shoe. He have a hole in his socks. He have a bicycle. He don't have a car. He have a bicycle. Even if you see it in the street, you will not steal it. Even a thief, if he see it, he might leave donation for him. All what I know about this guy, that he's a foreigner, he speak Arabic. He's a missionary. And he's so poor. That's all what I know about him. He come to our house, he speak with my parents about the Bible. Then I found out that this guy, when his parents, they died, they gave him at least, I don't know, $50, $100 million, I don't know how many. All his money, he gave it to churches, to the orphans. And he have a bicycle covered by rust. His shoes have holes in it. His socks have holes in them. Very old jeans. He never wear a uniform of a priest. That is a man of God. And later I heard that he was killed by Muslims. So when we speak about priests, not everyone is the same. There's some, they are wearing gold and silver like Muhammad. Muhammad is a thief, at least. Muhammad, he steal the silver and gold. He put a ring of gold in his hand, and because he's a savage, trashy, he never have a gold in his hand, so he keep busy with it. So people, they start laughing at him. He said, "Oh, from now on we will not wear gold. Haram." Because people start talking about him, how he changed since he got that ring, which is a theft from a Jew. Put another picture. Okay, I will try to find a nice picture for you. Give me a second. This is the picture of the most wanted by Allah. Lizard. He tried to kill Prophet Abraham. All right. Until now, he is, nobody was able to find him. I mean, have you ever heard of a God? His enemy is a lizard. Have you? Even lizard cannot live in peace. Even lizard. Lizard. It's not even a snake. Tell me who is your enemy, I will tell you who are you. How big your enemy, I will tell you who you are. You're small. Lizard. Allah, he waged jihad against lizard. And this guy now, I think he's in Cuba because he's smoking a Cuban cigar. I'm guessing. And he cover himself, make himself look like an Arab or something. Yeah. Weird. Those lizards, I heard they are very good in makeup and changing their look. This is the other picture of him taken in Starbucks. Okay. And this is before they forbid the smoking in Starbucks. Before they use, like in the time of Abraham, in Starbucks you can smoke. Because I know you will say to me, you cannot smoke in Starbucks. At that time it was okay. Yeah, it was okay. All right. And there it says 100 million reward if you can capture him. He's wanted by Allah. And I heard that he is preparing militant to attack Allah and shoot his anus. Oh, here we go. This is one of his brigade. They are armed with a high-tech weapon. You know? Yeah. That's why Allah, he fear him. Lizard is very, very scary, you know. He eat insect, he eat cockroaches. Scary. So Allah, he must be a cockroach. He's afraid of a lizard. You have to be a cockroach to be afraid of a lizard. To make an enemy to you, a lizard. No. Do you like the pictures? I hope so. We have more pictures for you in case, you know, like this is all is made by AI. Imagine, you know, guys, in the old days, if you want to make a picture like this, how long is going to take you? Now you make little command and you can describe a picture and man, boom. Look at the details actually. In fact, in the future, the AI will take over all the jobs of a human being. So this AI is very useful and is going to be very scary too. AI will be in charge of the Department of Defense, will be charged in the, maybe they will not even make election. They will make an AI president. You never know. It might be fantasy to talk about it now, but you will see. I saw in YouTube advertising for AI girlfriend. Anyone saw that? Did you see it, guys? AI girlfriend. So they have many apps now. You subscribe to them and you choose your girlfriend. You can design her as you wish, and she look real. And she will talk to you, you talk to her. Which is going to cause mental illness. Because now a human being, instead of talking to a woman, finding real women to get married, have children, now you will find a woman designed by you. Actually, this is a good solution for me. No woman will marry me. I'm sorry, I look so bad, you know. Each time I ask a woman to marry me, she's like, what? There's no women, there's no men left in this earth. What are you talking? Are you kidding me? So now the problem is solved. AI wife. No, I'm serious. I saw that. I saw it. Hold on, let me see. And the funny, all the advertising saying the same advertising, different girl, different face, different look. AI, what was the title? Companions. Let us see. Yeah, a realistic AI companion. Advertising for it all over YouTube. But I wish I can find the advertising. I see videos about it. And yeah, they look real actually, you know. Yeah, I could not find the advertising. Let me see, maybe I need to type advertising. Ad. Maybe this one. No. Okay, it taking me to a website. My Spicy AI. Look at this. My Spicy AI. It looked like a sex website maybe. So now instead of having real women for sex, choose your nows. Choose yours now. This is advertising in YouTube, but I saw the videos. The video, they look real. In the beginning, I said, like I pass over, like I'm scrolling down, but this ad keep coming. But each time different women, different face, but they are saying the same advertising, the same exact words, But in the beginning, I did not notice. I thought maybe a girl talking because it looked real. The skin look real, the face look, everything look real. And here we go. Discover new possibilities with your always here all AI campaign. Always here. So just wait. The future is going to bring a lot of garbage. A lot of garbage. Hey women, we do not need you no more. Bye-bye. If there's any women in the chat, bye-bye. We do not need you. Take a hike. Where is your bike? Bye-bye. Husbands, divorce your wives. Get rid of them. Get the AI. She will never say no. Whatever you say, she agree. She's spicy too. You like spicy food? Spicy girls? But remember, the AI girl, she will never make babies for you. Yeah. I mean, it comes with some negative stuff. So if you like to have a children, the AI cannot. You can make an AI baby, no problem. But and she will give you an AI kiss. I'm not going to describe the rest. My mom, she will, will not let me go to the park no more if I give her more details. Lord have mercy. Yeah, the AI is going to take over businesses, over jobs, over defense, design, car making, spaceship. I think even airplane pilot, they will not be used in the future. They will have AI. Who's going to know? Because there's no health insurance, there is no retirement, there is no a day off, there's no holiday, there's AI. They work non-stop and less headache. So a lot of people will lose their jobs in the futures because of this AI. You will see, you will see. Like now, maybe it's too early to talk about it, but I think not even 20 years from now. Even doctors will not be needed no more. The one who do surgery is going to be an AI. And he might do better job, actually, why not? But I believe even actors, they will be out of work. Because you can design an actor, cost you nothing. I mean, software. You do not need, when you make a movie, you need background, a real background, tanks, war movie. It's just software. And look real, actually. If you watch any Chinese movie, one of the reasons I like to watch Chinese movies is how amazing the graphic. It's unbelievable. Like, I wish I can play some videos, but that would be maybe copyright. Few actors in the movie, but when you watch the movie, hundreds of thousands of soldiers. It look real. It look really real, people. So in the whole movie, they have a few actors, they are real. The rest is all graphic. Zero real. The land, the smoke, the fire, the food, you know, I mean, it's unbelievable. And that's why today you do not know what is real, what's not. Like when you see a video, is that real? And that will make us doubt what is real, what is not. Because now we cannot trust what we see with our eyes. So this AI will bring a lot of negativity, you know, like you can watch any videos actually. And I think I have to say that I think the best in a graphic is the Chinese. They are beating everybody. You watch the movie, nothing there is true. Few actors only, the rest is all fabrication. The airplanes, the ship, the sea, everything you see is just fake. Imagine this movie, if you want to do it in real, how much money you need to spend to make a movie like this. To have all those, China don't even have those carrier yet. It look real. Even the girls here, they are naked, they are real too. Yeah. And I like how the Chinese, they fly. I want to fly like them, man. How they can fly like that? You will see the guy, Chinese guy, he fly from tree to tree. I mean, I'm so light, but not that light. Yeah, Chinese movies is full of fantasies. Like Muhammad movie. If Muhammad watch one Chinese movie, he will add 10,000 pages to the Quran. He will make a movie about, he will make a chapter about Bruce Lee. But he will change the name from Bruce Lee to Bruce Lee. He will tell you that Christian Prince, he have a fight with the Bruce Lee. That's why he got many bruises. His name is Lee. His real name is Lee. But after fighting with the Christian Prince, he had many bruises. That's why they call him Bruce Lee. This is the correct name. So I gave him some bruises. Until now they are in his face. Even he's dead now. Many bruises actually. I mean, I remember once the angel, he came to me. I hit him in the eye. The angel of death. You know, because I play karate. I can move all my body part like jing bong jiragan, you know, like you know, and then the angel like what? Boing boing boing, his eye came out. True story, Sahih Bukhari. And the Muslim now they will say to you, Christian Prince is making a story up. Abdul, how come you like the story of Muhammad about the angel being beaten by Musa's? Musa's don't want to die, huh? So if the angel of death, he came to me, I can beat him. Okay, I will do that. Hey, angel of death, where are you? Oh, this is my wolf. This is not the angel of death. No, because I lost my sight, I cannot see. Sorry, wolf, I hit you by mistake. I thought you are the angel of death. Chinese are better with their stories. Yeah, look at this graphic. It's massive. Like all those cities, the buildings. Actually, you cannot see my screen. Hold on. I thought I'm showing you my screen. It turned to be the lizard in your way. I apologize. Hold on. Now you will see what I'm talking about. Look at this. When you watch the movie, you will think really it is real. The city is fake. The soldiers are fake. Everything. There is only a few actors in the whole movie. But it looked very real. Yeah. Look at this army here. None of it is true. Do you see what I see? I wish I can play, but you know, we don't want to be flagged for copyright. All of what you see here is a lie. The wall, the soldiers, only a few in the front are real, and the rest is all a graphic. But look really real. Everything is fake. Imagine you will bring all those stories to make a movie. It's impossible, you know. How much money you need? All is fake. The airplanes, the tanks, the soldiers, you name it. All right, I think we have enough for today, and we are glad that we have a good news about what's happening in Syria. If you did not hear yet, you can watch from the beginning. Just go back, and you will be able to see what we were reporting to you. I hope we have a good time. Did we? I'm glad to bring good news. I hope we can bring good news every day. But for sure that what happened in Syria is a great lesson that you cannot trust Muslims in your town, because those people, the second they have power, they will show you what it means to be a Muslim. When they are weak, they sneak, they are peaceful, they are gentle, they try to fool you. As soon they get their strength together, then you will see what stupid mistake you have done. So learn from history. So I want to say thank you all for being here, and I hope tomorrow will be a better day. I might go back later online. I'm not sure. If I could, I will. If not, maybe tomorrow. God bless you, and remember always that God is good, and we say thank you, Jesus, for being merciful and saving the life of many people in the south of Syria. Thank you for using the Israeli army to destroy those terrorists and make them run and put their tail between their legs. So we praise the Lord, we thank the Lord, for He is the only one who can be our protector. We are, all of us, when we are doing things, either we do it against Him or we do it for Him. And those who do things for Him, they are allowing the Lord to use them, and He will be pleased by that. That's why you will be called a child of God. And those who work against Him, they will be punished. They will pay, and the price will be high. And you choose to be with the wicked, who will be in the day of judgment totally naked, nothing but their shame. And those who will be the children of God, who will be in His kingdom, and they will live with Him in happiness for eternity. So we are the children of God who fight not against rulers, not only against rulers and against authority. We are fighting against a cosmic power of evil, of darkness. Our war to continue generation after generation, and every generation of us will face evil. It's part of our life. As long as human beings exist, evil will exist. So there is a human being who do evil, he will be called wicked in the sight of God, and there's people who fight evil, and those are the children of God. So you choose where you want to be, and don't gamble, for gambling is an act of loser. We have a guarantee win with the Messiah. If you are not with the Messiah, you are gambling and you are losing for sure. Thank you. God bless you. God is good. So is Jesus. And we are the crusade. See ya.